The 32 teams in the Champions League from 18 different countries knew their opponents after the draw ceremony. Germany had the most representatives in this period of the European Champions League, with 4 teams. Spain, England, Italy, and the Netherlands each had 3 representatives. The first leg in London ended with a score of 3-1 in favor of the hosts. In the Camp Nou and in the second leg, Barcelona imposed the exact same result on Chelsea so that the match was extended to extra time.
Time is up.
The goals of Rivaldo and Patrick Kluivert in the extra time became the basis for Barcelona's comeback. The Catalans finally won this match with a score of 5-1 and went to the semi-finals with a score of 6-4. The attractive squad of the Lazio team, which had achieved important achievements in the history of this team, such as winning the Serie A and the Italian Cup. He had to face the third La Liga team, Valencia. Everyone predicted that the representative of Italy would advance, but Valencia was able to advance to the semi-finals like the other Spanish team, Barcelona. Real Madrid, which did not perform well in the group stage, now has to face Manchester United in the quarter-finals. Manchester United, which is one of the main contenders to advance to the final, won the English Premier League last year with 91 points. They won the Champions League last season. They even won the FA Cup that year. However, the first leg at the Santiago Bernabeu ended in a goalless draw. The first goal of the match was scored by Manchester United, but in favor of Real Madrid. Yes, it was an own goal. Iker Casillas prevented United from scoring with her unique saves and turned into a superhero in this game. In the second half, Raul scored twice to increase the difference to 3 goals and introduce himself as the best player of the match. In the continuation of the match, David Beckham scored a goal and Paul Scholes scored another goal from the penalty spot for Manchester, but it was not enough to advance to the semi-finals. The first leg in Portugal ended in a draw. The match started boring again, until in the 15th minute of the match, Bayern Munich scored. This match was still boring until in the final moments and in the 90th minute, Porto tied the match. Porto could only last 2 minutes. The first leg was held at the Mestalla Stadium. This match had a total of 5 goals, all of which were scored by Valencia players. While the match was 4-1, yes, they scored an own goal. The second leg was held in Barcelona and at the Camp Nou Stadium, which ended with Barcelona winning 2-1, but it was not enough to advance to the final. Real Madrid, which was defeated by Bayern Munich twice in the group stage, went to Munich to take revenge on Bayern, but he could not defeat him in this game and lost. But in Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid turned the page. With Anelka's goals and Munich's own goal, they were able to miraculously reach the finals. The final match was held at the Stade de France in Paris. Vicente del Bosque's students finally managed to win 3-0 with the goals of Fernando Morientes, Steve McManaman, and Raul Gonzalez to win the Champions League this season. This is Real Madrid's 8th championship in the history of the Champions League.